Hi everybody, Dave Novak, Prevention Pest Control. How we doing today? Got Patrick behind the camera. Want to talk to you guys about something that popped up a couple days ago. We get a lot of calls from mice, and it's one thing if you get somebody that calls for mice and there's droppings everywhere and they've been dealing with the problem for 3-4 months and they finally give up and they call you and they want you to come out. Or the other thing is somebody will call and say, I saw a mouse, I don't do mice, I don't care what it costs, get here as quick as you can. We get those kind of calls too. I'm not snake guy. If I see a snake, I'm gone. So I get it. Everybody's got their hot button, right? But this is more for you wake up in the morning, you come downstairs, you pull your drawer out, maybe it's silverware, maybe it's Lazy Susan, and you notice there's some mouse droppings there. So I get a lot of people ask, what do I do? Well, you can call somebody. Or number two, you can set a couple snap traps out and hopefully you'll get them real quick and that'll be over. Obviously, I say it all the time, check the air conditioning line. Yeah, I know, Dave, you say that in all your videos. Check the garage, all those common spots. But what happened this week is I had a woman on the phone, we were talking about this, and she said to me, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know how to set a snap trap. So it got me thinking, that's something that a lot of people will be calling because they're too embarrassed to say, I don't know how to do this. So we're gonna fix that today, okay? So if you had a mouse problem show up and you wanna set a trap or two, and maybe that solves it, you don't need to hire somebody like me. Let's do that. Let's walk through it and see what we need to do, okay? So we've got a snap trap here. I'm old school. I like the good old-fashioned wooden Victor snap traps, okay? Now they make new ones. They make the big plastic one. It looks like a Jurassic Park animal. It's called the T-Rex. All those kind of crazy things. I'm a big fan of the older wooden styles. Victor's been around forever, okay? So what you do is you put some bait on this. Peanut butter is the best. Now, the first time this has happened to me in 29 years happened to me last week. They had a peanut allergy in their home, so she couldn't put peanut butter on the trap. I can't believe that's the first time that's ever come up. So what you can do is you can take a cotton ball and put it on the actual piece of plastic that they come to eat on. You can take a piece of dental floss and you can tie a knot on there because they'll use that for nesting. So they'll come over and pull on it and that'll trigger the trap. If the peanut allergy is not an issue, put some peanut butter on the trap, okay? So with these Victor traps, one thing you want to notice is the way the V is pointing. Always keep that V towards you, okay? So there's not much to a trap. It's that and this arm dangling down there. So what you do is you take this part, which is the snap part, you pull that back, and I hold it with my left finger. I always keep everything in my left hand. I find it's easier. You take the arm and you put it over top of that, and then it actually goes right in that little piece of plastic. There's a little groove that can go into. And I always do that and kind of lift up on it. And while I'm doing that, I start letting pressure off of this to come up a little bit to catch that. So once again, you put that over top, you have it catch the bottom of that little thing, and then I take my finger off. Now that's loaded for bear. Okay, so let's try that again. Once again, the trap is here. I'm making sure that that V is towards me. I pull it back, I pull the arm over top, and then I put this lever up a little bit, let off some pressure, and there it is, okay? Let's do this way, just so you can always have something. We're gonna take this V like this, put it towards us like this, pull this back, once again with this left finger holding it, arm goes over top, goes in here, let a little pressure off that, and it holds it. One thing I don't know if Patrick can get on this or not. Inside this, there's a F and an S on these traps. The S is for sensitive. The F is for firm, and what that's for is we get a lot of places with like a tow motor that's a lot of vibrations in that. So you put that on the F side so it holds it a little bit more. I would tell you if it's in your kitchen or your basement, use the S side. Just do that, be done with it, okay? That's all that is. No shame. If you're embarrassed because you don't know how to set one of these, that's a good thing. That means you've never had mice and you've never had to deal with it. So there's no shame in that. So this is a video we wanted to post That way, if you want to try this on your own, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever, get yourself some Victor old-fashioned snap traps, and you can try to set them yourself and be done with it. Obviously, if there's anything we can do to help you, give us a call, 234-571-1203. Prevention Pest Control, right? Website's there, podcasts is there, videos, all kind of things that you guys can check out. Season's just about here. It's March, it's nice out. I know it's gonna get bad again. March will break your heart, but we're excited. Patrick's excited. Mike is getting ready to be fired up again in April for us. We're getting excited. So hang in there. Warmer weather is here soon. Hopefully the mice go away and we can deal with bees and all that, mosquitoes and ticks and all the other things. So hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you next time.